Good morning, everybody. It's Kurt here from Keystone Herbs, and it is just before 6 a.m. here on Tuesday morning. I'm getting ready to go to Maine. Gonna do some polypore hunting in Maine. Gonna go up with a good friend from college and see one of his buddies, and it's gonna be a great time. Let me show you what I got going on here. I'm going to make a tea with chaga and reishi, spirit of the reishi season, and we'll get to that in a second. I want to show you what I'm bringing here on my trip. I've been taking some zeolites. This is some clay before I travel, just to kind of get rid of some toxins and boost the immune system. I have got my coconut oil prepared. This is centrifuge virgin coconut oil. This is your first line of defense against any microbes against your skin. You want to build up your acid mantle really well and just rub coconut oil everywhere. It feels awesome. You get way more limber. You feel great, you smell great. Your skin feels awesome. I got a tongue scraper. That's just to get all the bad stuff off your tongue, all the yucky. Ugh. Everyone should have one of those. Everyone. Floss. You got a floss. No doubt. I got some Dr. Tongues, but I got some Reach for right now. Whatever. And some hair gel. I have some Soleil salt, which I like to brush my teeth with this. It feels really good. Just putting one droplet full in your mouth and just start brushing with it. Don't spit it out for a while, and then maybe even afterwards brush your gums with some coconut oil. That's a little trick Dr. Kassar uses. I like following his protocols. He's got some good information. We got some spring water here. I like to get one of these down in the morning, every morning, before I do anything else. And I have a chaga tincture here. It's put in an old bottle, and I like to take little shots of this in the morning. Sometimes I'll just put it in a little shot glass, and I'll mix it with some water. Again, these are just fun, smart protocols to take before you travel anywhere. I've been drinking a lot of chaga and reishi tea. I've been building my immune system up, and I guess it hasn't been specifically for the trip, but you know, it's good to go in spurts. And just, you know, overall long-term use. Now I'm gonna get going on the tea here. See if you can see all this. I'm gonna take, well, pour my spring water in first. It's always best to use fresh spring water. I'll go into that in another video, but so I'll take a chunk like about that big, and cut it up a little bit. Now that's probably 2 to 3 tablespoons of herbs. So I can boil that quite a bit of times. I can boil that down, and it'll still pump out some really incredible nutrients. So with the I actually have some reishi from my other boil I'm going to put in here. That just chunks. Because I'm telling you, you can use this stuff time after time, and it's still going to keep on giving and giving. But otherwise, on reishi that I'd found around here, I would just take this and break it apart, put it right in the water. Now, since it's spring water, I'll just put this I'll put these herbs right in the water before it starts boiling. But if this was any kind of city water, or water I wasn't too crazy about, I would probably let it boil for at least 5 minutes first, and then put the herbs in. You want to boil off all the bad stuff. So I'll just take a couple of chunks of this fresh reishi and put it in here. I'm really curious to see if there's a difference in the reishi in Maine or the reishi in Pennsylvania. I'm sure there's some kind of slight difference, but I believe it's predominantly reishi tsuge, just like what you'd find here in Pennsylvania. But that's our tea going for right now. I'm gonna put that on about a 4 or 5, let it heat up kind of slow. Put a top on it just to crack it a little bit. And let that go for a bit. About 2 hours. And then I'll make a drink out of it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll have more updates later on in the week, and I'm excited to show you Maine. Thanks, and if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Bye-bye.